Hey, gun people! Well, this great police officer was hired for whatever reason. Not one, but two people took her taser. And I think she shot and killed the first dude. And then this person supposedly took her taser. She shot him in the back. Was it a woman? Jackson County Sheriff, after she shot a woman. Yeah. After she shot a woman in the back. So evidently she tried to take this woman into custody. And I got the video. It doesn't really show the struggle. But it's what the news says about it. I'm kind of glad they charged her. I'm kind of shocked. Because she's got this nice medal for the donating a Medal of Valor. Because the first guy that she shot that took a taser. So an officer is incompetent, loses her taser, and shoots a guy and kills him, and she gets a medal. Then she lies and gives her taser to has her taser taken from a second person, shoots that person in the back, and now she's charged with first-degree assault. Now, if you shoot somebody in the back, and it's unjustified, you would think your bail would be pretty substantial. Hell, that one guy that didn't do nothing but tell the judge he got his kid killed, she put a no bail or $1 million bail warrant on him. $500,000. It was something crazy. This cop shoots a person in the back, $30,000 bail. That's what they requested. It doesn't say what she got. She might have got released on her own recognizance. Let's look at the video and what the news said.
He is facing charges for shooting a suspect in the back, and prosecutors say her story doesn't add up.
Deputy Lauren Michael faces first-degree assault and armed criminal action charges.
You notice they only charged her with assault and criminal action. They didn't charge her with perjury or lying on a police report, lying in her police report to cover up a crime, probably talking to other people when she was lying, which makes it a conspiracy. All kind of other charges that were not charged.
Investigative reporter Angie Racono joins us from the newsroom. So, Angie, what do prosecutors say really happened?
They say the deputy was not tased like she claimed. They say dash camera video and the deputy's own taser reveal a very different story. And we should point out that this is the second time this deputy has claimed a suspect grabbed her taser and she was forced to act. The charges involve this surveillance video where a 26-year-old man and 25-year-old woman sailed down Main Street on a bird scooter.
Oh, man, that's big crime here. Female deputy got her taser taken and killed a guy. Had to get on this crime. Woo!
They're going the wrong way into oncoming traffic. Deputies ordered them to stop. That didn't happen.
Stop for their protection.
The couple crashes into one patrol car and the
crashes into a patrol car. I'm going to take a swag here and say the patrol car pulled in front of him and caused a crash. Rick, you can't say that. You're just being mean to the cop. I mean, look, the last thing somebody wants to do that's running from the cops is run into the car. And it usually happens because a car pulls in front of them. I mean, that's just common sense, people. I know it's a freaking superpower, but come on.
Man is arrested. Court records say the woman takes off. Deputy Michael said the woman wouldn't follow commands, grabbed her taser, and then the deputy herself was tased.
Okay, that's a key point. She said she was tased to justify an assault. And when you shoot somebody in the back, if they die, up to a year later, that's a homicide. If this person dies, most states it's within a year of the incident, then it becomes a homicide. So this is a pretty serious case that she's out there lying, saying, oh, she took my taser and tased me. I mean, that's pretty outrageous, people. But Rick, she has a Medal of Valor for for shooting a guy. I know.
Deputy Michael says she was forced to respond. She fired shots. The female suspect ran from the scene dripping blood. She was later found. KCTV5 did a report.
Fact is more stranger than fiction, right? So, I would never have been able to make up a story like that.
But today, prosecutors say part of what happened was made up, and now the deputy faces charges. They say dash cam video shows that suspect was initially cooperating.
Notice they're not releasing the dash cam video. Anytime we get dash cam video released, it magically clears government and it shows how great government did. If government really flat out lies, they don't want to show this egregious on how this woman lied and how pathetic this stop was, so they're not releasing it.
She walked towards the deputy. It notes the deputy grabbed her hair and pulled her to the ground.
So a woman walks to her, and this fine specimen of a donut-eating cop with a Medal of Valor grabs her by the hair and throws her to the ground. Yeah, there's no issues here. Yeah, quota hiring is fantastic, and it makes us all better. Diversity is our strength.
Ground. Taser and dash camera video reveals only the suspect was tased.
So she grabs her hair, throws her to the ground, and tases her. Then shoots her in the back.
But Deputy Michaels reported she fired shots because she had been tased. We do not find the officer's actions to be reasonable to protect against a perceived physical threat.
Jesus. Man, I'm glad the prosecutor saw that. I mean, Ray Charles could see that shit. Luckily, some prosecutor was able to figure it out.
Against the officer. We are grateful the victim is recovering from her injuries. Deputy Michael has made headlines before for a suspect grabbing her taser, and she had to react. She was even awarded a Medal of Valor. 2 years ago, Michael struggled with the suspect at a Walmart in Raytown. 31-year-old Donald Sneed had open warrants. Video showed he shoplifted. Deputy Michael says Sneed grabbed her taser and tased her, so she was forced to draw her gun. Sneed was shot and killed. He died at the scene.
So let me get this straight, people. This is your government that wants you to give up your guns so only they have guns because they'll protect you. She shoots a guy in the back and is facing charges for lying that the suspect really didn't have her taser. Here's a previous incident with the exact same scenario where she shot and killed the guy, got a Medal of Valor, and they say they're not reopening the case.
Sneed's family immediately questioned the chain of events. They have filed a lawsuit. We asked the prosecutor's office about that old incident and if that case is being reviewed in light of the new charges. We were told no. The sheriff's department released a brief statement.
Shocking. No, we're not going to look at that old one. I mean, you know, we've already got a cop. That'll keep you pesky citizens quiet for a while, thinking we're trying to root out bad cops, and we'll just move on.
Pointing out Deputy Michael is presumed innocent until the court proves otherwise.
Oh, so she's, according to the sheriff's department, she's innocent until proven guilty. But the person that was shot and tased and lied about, she was presumed guilty until they found that she was lying. Double standard of government and the way they manipulate the Constitution to protect them and to use it against the people as a weapon is just really getting out of control. I'm glad she's getting charged. I doubt if she'll be having a good prosecution. I doubt if they'll go after her hard. She's got a Medal of Valor. They're going to put her up there as a poor woman who was in a man's world and the male trainers didn't train her. And, you know, there'll be all these excuses other than the fact that she freaking lied and shot someone in the back. Not once, but twice. We don't know if she lied on the first one. All right. Stay awake, people. Keep your powder dry. We'll end that there.